Hello, my name is David Laurie, and today I'm going to talk about blood donation. 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives. Why should you donate blood? Some circumstances are women with complications of pregnancy, such as ectopic pregnancies or hemorrhaging before and after childbirth, children with severe anemia, people with severe trauma or following accidents, and after many surgical or cancer patients. I want to share a little story with you. It's about a brave little girl. It's a letter that's written to St. Jude's Hospital where she was cared at. It's written by Fran Shaw. She's a mother of a child named Brendan Jane Rogers. Brendan was diagnosed with SCID, severe combined immune deficiency, or what sometimes is referred to as bubble boy syndrome, at 3 months of age. When the doctors at Le Bonheur Children's Medical Center referred her to Dr. Mary Ellen Conley at St. Jude, I knew it was life-threatening. I immediately thought that she was going to die. Basically, Brendan was born with an immune system disorder. Everything that she came in contact with was contagious to her, and a simple cold could have been fatal to her. She was put in strict reverse isolation. The doctors told me that bone marrow transplant was the only transplant and her only hope, and without it she could not live past the age of 2. She was admitted to St. Jude's on January 12, 1999 to undergo 10 days of chemotherapy and bone marrow transplant with her dad as the donor. At the age of 7 months, she began chemo and was transplanted February 25, 1999. The chemotherapy depleted her old marrow, which is made up of white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets, which basically meant her body was not producing blood or platelets, so she had to have daily transfusions until her new marrow started producing its own. There were many times that she came to us and said there was no platelets and had to go to an outside source to purchase them, which took time. In the meantime, we would have to make sure that she didn't kick the bed or fall, because platelets are your clotting agent, and she would have had injured herself. She could have bled to death. Blood and platelets are very important at St. Jude. Every patient needs them at one time or another on a regular basis. In Brendan's case, her body would not accept the new marrow and therefore couldn't produce blood, platelets, or immune cells. She was blood and platelet dependent for about 3 to 4 months. Brendan had 3 bone marrow transplants and her body finally accepted new marrow. At 14 months of age, Brendan was discharged to go home. She didn't know her brothers or sisters, had never felt grass on her feet, and never seen a bird or puppy, and never gotten to play with other children. Today, Brendan is a perfectly normal 3-year-old child with monthly infusions of IV, hemoglobin, and a drug that protects her from any illness that she comes in contact with. She is able to attend preschool twice a week. She loves to ride a 4-wheeler and run and play outside. This year, she will get to play t-ball. She absolutely loves life in general, and she loves St. Jude Hospital. She knows that she was sick and they made her well. We love St. Jude and his wonderful staff for giving us Brandon's help. The important thing to remember here is that bone marrow really kind of saved her life, but the bone marrow transplant wouldn't have been possible without the blood donations that she received every day. It was really the basis, the foundation of being able to provide that care to her. And so now that we've talked about the bravery of a little girl that went through chemo and a bone marrow transplant and unspeakable pain just for the right to live, let's just talk about the small prick of a needle that you will feel just to get to donate blood. In the blood donation process, it goes in certain steps. First, you'll have to register, which is just simple questions that they'll ask you to make sure that your blood is up to snuff to donate. they'll do a mini physical for you. They'll check your blood pressure, and then once they see if your blood pressure is within specs and that your iron levels and such are okay enough for you to donate, you'll actually go through the donation process. And for blood donation, it only takes 8 to 10 minutes for you to donate a pint of blood. And the best part, after you donate the blood, you get cookies and juice, which you can't ask for much more. You get to save lives, and you get refreshments, so that's always good. Today we talked about being an unsung hero, basically donating blood. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.